This is one of those topics everyone seems to have an opinion on. And honestly, so do I. Because lately I can't scroll for 5 minutes without seeing the same thing, a perfectly aesthetic life. The that girl morning routines or the everything's our rituals and the spotless base apartments. It's all starting to feel like we are living inside a never ending Pinterest board. And don't get me wrong, I love things that look pretty. I mean, who doesn't? But somewhere between matching loungewear sets and 6 lemon water shots, it feels like we have started performing life instead of living it. Let's be honest. We have all tried to be that girl at some point. You know, the one who wakes up early, journals, drinks matcha, works out, glows naturally, and somehow has her entire life together before 9 am. It started as motivation, but slowly became a comparison trap. What was meant to inspire us now kind of tells us that we are not doing enough. Because if you are not sipping some golden turmeric elixir or massaging your face with a jade rollers before your 10 step skincare, are you even taking care of yourself? And if your desk setup isn't minimal and beige, are you even being productive? Suddenly, self care isn't about feeling good anymore. It's about checking off an impossible list of trendy habits, posting a perfectly curated illusion of having it all together. And if you don't, well, apparently, you're failing at yourself. Now, don't even get me started with the everything shower routines. What used to be a normal shower somehow turned into a full blown rituals with thousands of products, candles, exfoliating brushes, hair masks, soft glowing lights, fancy snacks, Instagram ready drinks, and a soundtrack to feel like the star of the scene. It's not that these things are bad. Taking care of yourself is amazing. But the problem is when every part of your life needs to look cinematic to feel valid. Like, you can't just wash your hair, it has to be an experience. You can't just clean your room, it has to look like a Pinterest reset vlog. And low key, brands love it. Because suddenly, self care isn't about you, it's about buying things that make you look like you care. It's subtle, but it's genius marketing. We end up buying peace instead of practicing it. And here is what no one talks about. Trying to look peaceful all the time is actually stressful. We think we are simplifying our lives, but we are actually just repackaging the same pressure in base tones. We are tired, but we don't want to show it. We are struggling, but we will post a quote about healing instead. We will cry, wipe our tears, and then adjust the camera angle for the soft girl shot. Somewhere the line between authenticity and performance blurred. And it's not even about influencers, it's about all of us. Because we all do it in smaller ways. We share the moments that look calm, not the one that actually bring calm. There's also this quiet irony. We all talk about being mindful and intentional, but our feeds are filled with things you absolutely need. The 5 a.m. morning routine starter pack, the clean girl must haves, and the aesthetic Amazon finds. We say we want peace, but we are consuming chaos. We say we want to slow down, but we are constantly refreshing the next trend that tells us how to slow down. And the truth? That's not peace. That's just pressure in disguise. Here's the truth I have learned. You don't have to live like an aesthetic to have a meaningful life. Your peace doesn't have to be base. Your healing doesn't need background music. And your happiness doesn't have to look good on camera. You can be a mess and still be doing fine. You can have dishes in the sink and still be growing. And you can love beauty without letting it define you. Because real peace It's not in the lighting, it's in the quiet moments when no one's watching. So maybe it's time we stop trying to look like that girl and start being our girl, the real one. The one who sometimes forgets a water bottle, sometimes sleeps in, sometimes just exists. Because the real glow up, it's not aesthetic, it's internal. Now, I really want to know what you think about all this. Have you ever felt this kind of pressure to make your life look perfect too? Or noticed yourself falling into these trends without realizing it? I'd honestly love to read your thoughts and experiences in the comments. And if you'd like me to make more videos like this, where we just talk, think, and reflect together, let me know that too. And if this made you think or made you feel a little seen, stay, because here, story matters. Subscribe for more stories that sound a little too real and a little too us.